Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Corey, better known as the C-Man, and I want to welcome you to another ComicCon at Home edition of the C-Man's Cinema Sit Down. Oh, man, I love it's day one, and the thing I was waiting for the most has already arrived, and it delivered. Oh, it delivered. I'm so excited for this movie. I've been waiting for it to come out for so long, and it seems like we'll be waiting a little bit longer. But I hope that, I know we're definitely gonna get to see it, but I hope it comes out when they're saying it comes out. What are we talking about? Why don't you pull up a chair, man? Take a seat. We are getting ready to dive into the New Mutants panel, final trailer, opening scene. Yes, spoilers, folks. The panel, amazing. Played the opening scene and it was fantastic, dude. And the new trailer too. The new footage that they put in there is wonderful. But before I get going, we're gonna throw it back to the past, man, for the very first surprise, because the panel started with video right away. So take it away, past man. Thank you, future C-Man. Oh, man, I'm sure he's already said this, but this is the panel I was waiting for, for this whole Comic-Con at Home experience. This is the thing I'm most excited about. I'm so pumped for New Mutants. I hope there's something big that gets dropped in this panel today. I don't even know what I'm about to watch. I literally hit the play button on the YouTube page, and it started going right into some kind of content. So I was like, shoot, paused it, pulled up, the camera. So I have no idea what we're getting ready to watch, but we are getting ready to watch it, and I am psyched for whatever this is for the New Mutants. New Mutants.
New mutants are dangerous.
Seen this shot plenty of times. In theaters April 3rd. Oh, I like this. It's the original date. Cross it out. When are we getting it? Oh, when are we getting it? Try it again. In theaters February 22nd, 2019. Cross it out. August 2nd. Cross it out. April 3rd, 2020. Cross it out. Oh my god, this is amazing. Good for you guys. Please drop it right now. Drop it right now. Oh, we're sticking with August 28th. All right. All right, so nothing new. They played with me. They played with my emotions. I was like, oh my gosh, you got to cross out that August 28th date, which is where it currently sits. I was waiting for them to slash it and just say available now. I was going to lose it, but that didn't happen. So August 28th, that's what that first piece was. It was a little bit of an announcer for when it's going to drop. They're still shooting for theaters August 28th. You saw that little fingers crossed thing. So we hope so. I ain't going to throw it back to the future C-Man. I'm sure he'll talk about whatever the panel had going on. And if there's any more content, I'll be here waiting for you guys. So take it away, future C-Man. Thank you, past C-Man. It's fun. We're going to bounce back to him a few times because they threw a bunch of stuff out there that was worth reacting at. What was cool is they brought everybody on. They had Josh Boone, writer and director, and then literally the entire cast. So you got Maisie Williams, who's playing Wolfsbane, Anya Taylor-Joy, who's playing Magic, Charlie Heaton, who is playing Cannonball, Henry Zaga, who's playing Sunspot, and then Blue Hunt rounds out the group of New Mutants playing Mirage, and then we also got Alice Braga, who plays Dr. Cecilia Reyes. So you get the whole cast is there, and including Josh Boone, who directed, and then it was moderated by Ira Madison III. But they what was cool is the first thing that they kind of threw at the cast was. Had they ever seen their characters in emoji form? So the New Mutants emojis are now available if you tweet out hashtag New Mutants and then their character name, whether it's Mirage or Cannonball or Sunspot or Magic or Wolfsbane. If you put hashtag New Mutants in front of that, you'll get their emoji, which was pretty cool. And then they showed us some art. We got sweepstakes. If you tweeted out the hashtags that they give you, the sweepstakes, they gave out posters that were professionally done by the poster posse, I think is what it was called. Absolutely gorgeous stuff. So why don't we throw it back to the future C-Man so you can see him react and see those pretty beautiful things. Take it away, Passy Man. Thanks again, Future C-Man. I knew this was gonna happen. After I saw how it opened, I was like, I bet you we're just gonna get sprinklings of little things. But it's really awesome so far. The panel has director Josh Boone, director rather, and the entire cast is there. So they started by showing all of their emojis. If you hashtag on Twitter New Mutants and then their character's name, like, so like Magic or Wolfsbane or Cannonball, you'll get their emojis. So that was kind of cool. Now there's a poster giveaway. So if you tweeted out a couple hashtags that they put in the panel, I think it's hashtag New Mutants ComicCon at home, hashtag New Mutants poster sweepstakes, I think it was. You have an opportunity to win several posters. So they're about to reveal those. I was like, ooh, let's get my reaction on those. So let's take a look at what these potential posters someone could win are. Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Real school-like. Oh, that's dope. I like they got the... Oh, that's awesome.
Whoa.
That's so pretty.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool, too. Oh, look at the reflection. That's wild.
I like that.
These are really good.
Amazing.
This album cover.
Oh, that's cool, like an album. It's time to face your demons. Oh, the demon bear in the background. That's so dope.
Yes.
Oh, look at this, the New Mutants.
I was literally about to say.
Oh, that's cool. You got like all of them, and then like their super powered versions behind them.
I know what you did last summer, but it was a bunch of
Oh, Josh Boone, you funny man. So those posters are pretty dope. I've already tweeted out my tweet with those hashtags. If you're looking to maybe snatch some cool posters, tweet that out as well. And we'll toss it back to the Future C-Man until they give us more content or more announcements that I need to react to. So take it away, Future C-Man. You pass C-Man. We're going right back to you because there was also fan art which they showed to the group, which was really fun to watch. Just hear their reactions, see this beautiful, wonderful fan art. And the thing I loved is that it just kind of like amplified the fan base for this movie. So why don't we throw it back to Pass C-Man one more time to take a look at this fan art that is just absolutely gorgeous. Take it away, Pass C-Man! Just do the whole thing from here, man. The trees just keep coming. And the only reason I wanted to react to this one is I think it speaks to why we need this movie to come out, because I think there's a legitimate fan base for it. We are getting ready to take a look at some fan art from fans for the New Mutants and the New Mutants themselves, the cast, and Josh Boone getting ready to see what fans have come up with is what it looks like. So let's take a look at what we're getting with some New Mutants fan art. Really show that pride and energy for New Mutants to hopefully hit theaters at the end of August.
And we have a ton of amazing fan art that was all created by fans of the New Mutants.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa! That is sick.
Yeah, man, yeah.
That magic piece was dope. That's adorable.
Aw,
Aw, they got some really cute, adorable ones. Oh, that's kind of cool. With the classic.
Wow, I turned into a man. on that one.
Spanish, that was neat.
Wow.
That's dope too, like artwork. Oh wow.
Oh my goodness.
This is
I
amazing.
love hearing
Oh,
the
it looks all
cast
beat up.
freak out. These are really cool.
Nice.
Whoa, these are incredible.
Oh, that's so cool. That's
Wow.
Eyebrow on ya.
that one's awesome.
Oh, that's
It's like this
cool.
Saturday morning cartoon version.
Oh, that's neat.
I love these.
Oh,
These are
that's
great.
pretty
Oh
too.
my god, this is so cool.
Whoa!
That's
Those are
so
creepy.
cool.
I like that.
Amazing.
That's awesome.
Love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
That's the
really
fan
cool.
art. That's amazing.
Yeah, the fan art has been so amazing to see. With the delay of the film, it feels like so many people have just used that time to just like
Yeah.
the heart's
Yeah.
gonna
Make us look cool. It's like,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you very much.
So much amazing art. They send it all to us, and we try to put it on our story streams or on on our things.
That's
They're
really
cool.
amazing art that they've done.
Every other 3 months, we get like this wave of excitement. It's like, now it's the time.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was really cool, man. It was fun to watch the cast react to fan art, and apparently, like fan art is a really big thing. I love it. Just shows like there are a lot of people who want to see this movie, and that's why it's going to come out. I mean, there's no way it doesn't come out. Hopefully, it hits theaters. But if not, I think if it doesn't hit its August date, it's gonna go to streaming. But anyway, that will save that for the Future C-Man. And take it away. Take it back, Future C-Man. Thanks, Pass C-Man. So we're gonna go back to him one more time, and then we'll talk about this panel because right after that, the panel kind of settled down, and we started like getting to go to each actor. Went to Josh Boone, kind of just talked about the overall process, what this journey has been like, how excited they are for the movie. Just all these like wonderful little tidbits they were giving. About just their journeys and how great the fan base has been. It's the thing that every single one of them hinted at or touched on at one point or another during the panel, was that this fan base has just been so amazing, which is like with the fan art, why they loved it so much. But then, as they kind of go through, and we'll talk about the rest of the panel, they get to the end, and Mr. Josh Boone goes, "Well, we brought a little treat, and I already told you, you're gonna get to see the first scene, and then the new trailer for New Mutants. So let's take it away and send it to Past C-Man one more time. Take it away, Past C-Man." Thanks again, future C-Man. I was settling into the first like 10 minutes or so, a bunch of things they threw at us for to take reactions to. I was like, all right, let's do that. And then I kind of settled into the panel, and it's been fun watching them. And I'm sure future C-Man's talking about that. But Josh Boone just dropped that he's going to show the opening of the movie to everybody. So we are getting ready to take a look at the opening of New Mutants. I am so pumped. Let's go. Let's go.
All of you have killed someone.
Oh, and that was
If you weren't here, you'd be
a
in
bit of a
prison.
trailer kind of thing. All
Or
right.
worse. And you mutants
Years.
are dangerous. We know. This place takes your greatest fear and makes you live through it.
Whoa!
Ooh, scary.
Oh, dude, more magic action. It's so good.
What are you doing?
Gotta get better someday.
Demon Bear!
Yes.
Play a game.
I cannot wait. This is gonna be so good. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa. I love that Macy Williams' reaction was identical to mine. Same time, I was just like, whoa, that is so awesome. First off, that opening sequence is amazing. Like, we never see the Demon Bear, but you were on the edge. Like I said, I got like sucked in while I was watching that clip because I was like so invested in what was going on with Danny's character, and Blue's performance is just wonderful. And I like that they tease you with it. They don't give it to you right at the top. Even though they've shown us the Demon Bear a bunch, and then that final, I'm assuming that'll be the final trailer. That was dope, dude. Like, oh man, when Magic started slashing those things, and we finally saw their, like, I think we maybe have seen their faces a little bit, but that was like a clean close up of like what that mask coming off. Oh, dude, like, my head's spinning. There was so much beautiful stuff in there. I like that, like, they're showing us a ton of the Demon Bear, just because those visuals look like they're ripped right off of a comic page. They're so beautiful. But I also like that, like, we're seeing hints of Wolfsbane, but we're not seeing the full transformation. So, like, they are saving some things, I think, for us to see in the theater. Oh man, every time Magic, that as soon as that armor comes out on the arm and she whips out the soul sword, like, oh dude, it was so good. It was so good. I cannot wait for New Mutants. I'm gonna toss it back to Future C-Man to wrap this bad boy up, but New Mutants looks so good. New Mutants, Future C-Man, I don't even know how to speak. Just take it away and tell it how it all ends. Thank you, C-Man. Oh my gosh, dude, like, you want to talk about excitement? I geeked out. I mean, you got to watch it happen in real time, but I geeked out so hard, dude. That opening scene is just, like, it's exactly what an opening scene should be. It hooks you, man. Like, they tease the Demon Bear. We all know it's the Demon Bear, but if you don't know, like, you're just like, what is going on? I'm so interested, and boom, then you wake up with Danny handcuffed to a bed in a hospital, and you're like, what's going on? It was just it just gave you a really legitimate sense that even better than the trailers have given you of the tone and the feel, I think, of the movie. And then that new trailer, like, you know, obviously we've seen a lot of the stuff that's in the trailer before to some degree or variation because, you know, we can't show the whole movie through the trailers, although it feels like we're probably pretty close at this point with this one. But it was cool, man. Like when Magic, her armor came on. I mean, you heard the past C-Man say, man, anytime that armor on the arm comes on and she pulls out the soul sword, man, she was slicing through those masked creatures. The masked creatures' faces were really cool. And then one of the things that they touched on during the panel that was really cool to listen to Maisie Williams and Blue Hunt talk about their relationship is the relationship between Wolfsbane and Mirage, and just how interesting it is. And like we've seen hints of it, you know, through all of these trailers, and even in the new trailer, we see a couple more hints of the relationship and kind of, you know, romantic journey that they're going on. And to listen to the girls talk about it was awesome. Like and again, I will put the link for the panel down below in the description, so you can go check it out. But they you know, like they just kind of talked about, like, you know, what it means, you know, like in a superhero movie to kind of be able to do those types of things and kind of go on this wonderful love journey with these two characters. You know, I think it was Maisie kind of said it was like just wonderful to watch that love kind of blossom on screen and what it means to them and what it means to the group and means to the story. They're kind of boom right there smack dab at the heart of the movie. And then Blue Hunt, same thing. She was like, you want to talk about nervous, like you're going in for audition. And that was one of the things during the screen test. Maisie got cast first and then they screen tested like chemistry tests with a bunch of different people. And Blue Hunt's like, you know, nothing like getting a call from your agent and then going down to do a screen test, and it's like, you know, that you have to kiss Maisie Williams going into the screen test. She's like, I'm freaking out the whole time. But apparently their chemistry was awesome, and you know, Josh said Blue was the big find. When they found Blue Hunt, like that was what solidified the movie, because she's the person who's got to do a lot of the carrying, along with this amazing group and just everything, man. Like just listen to everybody talk, you know, and just the stuff that you're seeing in the trailer, man. Like I'm pumped to watch Charlie Heaton and Henry Zaga play around with Cannonball and Sunspot. Sunspot looks awesome every time he lights up. Like and that was cool. Henry talked about how he didn't drink water because a lot of times they say if you dehydrate yourself, it kind of sucks and makes you. And he's like, I needed to look great, you know. He's like, so we've been on set for however long they were on set. He's like, no, sometimes you're eating food. It's all people your age, so you're going out, you're having drinks, you know, you're eating. So he's like, I wanted to look great, and then we see it. She's like, make sure you tell him, like his shoot kept getting delayed, so he just kept dehydrating himself. Josh Boone was like, what are you doing? Go drink water. But they were like, he does look phenomenal. And he does. He looks phenomenal when he is lit up on fire. And I mean, the dude's got a good body. He looks phenomenal when he's not lit up on fire. And they were kind of joking around how, you know, people will certainly be happy about the way he looks come that pool scene that we've seen a bunch. And then, you know, so that was really cool. I think Charlie Heaton looks cool. We've seen him a bunch of times. I love the, you know, the way he moves and the kind of purplish pink kind of trail that follows him. That's a lot of fun. And this is just, you know, it's just a movie I'm stoked for. I just cannot wait. I'm so excited. This panel was awesome. The only thing that it didn't deliver that I was hoping to, and that's what they, like when they did that opening tease, you know, past C-Man talked about it. I really thought they were going to say, you know, they were going to cross out that August 28th and go streaming now, but that probably would have made more sense if they had done it reverse instead of opening. But like I said, I'm just pumped that we're, you know, obviously we're going to see the movie at some point, we hope. And I'm pumped that they're giving it a shot to get to a big screen. I know it was part of the Fox deal where there were movies that had to go to the theater, and this was one of them. So I'm pumped that we're going to get that, hopefully. But I think if it gets bumped again, it's probably going to make its way onto either Disney Plus or Hulu or, you know, SVOD rental stuff. One way or another, though, we're going to see this movie, and I can't wait because it looks amazing. So, new footage, I mean, the opening scene, the trailer, just the artwork, everything that surrounds these characters and these actors and this group in this movie. I just loved everything that they brought. The panel was a ton of fun, and like I said, I just can't wait for the end of August to get here and hopefully see the New Mutants finally on a big screen. Hopefully just movie theaters in general will be open. But until then, as we wait until we find out, that's all I've got to say about the New Mutants. Love that panel. It was a lot of fun. Now I want to know what you're thinking. I know I've put you through a whole bunch of content on this one because the New Mutants panel had a bunch of stuff. But now I want to know what you're thinking, man. Have you been riding and dying for New Mutants since day one? Are you invested? Are you pumped? What are you most pumped about? Is this a story that you couldn't care less about? Another interesting thought, and it's one of those things like the people who seem to couldn't care less. It's like, well, it's a movie that's not going to matter because the MCU, it's not part of the MCU. yes, it is a Fox Searchlight, movie. But none of these characters have been used before in the MCU or in Fox's X-Men universe. None of these actors have been used anywhere before, and no one has seen the movie. And obviously, Disney has its hands on it. They're working with Josh Boone to get it to where they wanted to get it to, and now we're just waiting for it to come out. But I think there's a possibility maybe that they do use this group going forward, and maybe they find a way to fold them in. I don't know. It'll certainly be interesting to see how that plays out, especially if this movie does killer at the box office and with reviews, and if it's, the fans are in love with it. It'll be interesting. So I'd love to know your thoughts on that and just anything that has to do with the New Mutants and, of course, ComicCon at home. Put that down below in the comments section. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give the old C-Man a ComicCon at home thumbs up. And if you want to be here for all the ComicCon at home action as we go through the weekend, jump over there, man. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that little bell if you want those alerts. And until next time, we get some new ComicCon stuff to talk about. I, of course, have been the C-Man. I am signing off. Peace. Well, you guys are still here. You must be looking for some more content. Well, don't worry. C-Man's got you covered, man. You got videos like this guy and this guy. And if you haven't yet, and you want to come check out all the C-Man goodies, join the Cinema Sit-Down Squad, man. Hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the little bell down below that, too, so you can get alerts every time I make new videos.